Back, guys. The commentary and audio is back. 80s Mania Wrestling. Looking forward to March Madness. At the ballroom, we're going to start off with a contract signing. At the first match of the March Madness tournament, it will be Pelvis Presley versus Johnny Cobra. It will be the last match these two will have. And then in a turf wars rivalry, Zap with Boombox by his side versus Soul Daddy. And Soul Daddy, this is his home arena at the ballroom. Then Dr. B is gonna try to stop Asa Cardum from getting to 6 or 5 defenses. If Ace of Spades beat Dr. B, he had that 5 defenses, and looking forward to his 6th defense. Then in another match, Zen with Max Attack versus Goblin Knight with a bunch of spiders. Then for the women's championship #1 contenders match, we have Gothka with the pet bat Bruce versus Elfat and the Gargoyle. Then the main event, the TV title, Buzzsaw versus the #1 contender Major Malice.
The B stands for bam.
Sold out at the ballroom. It is official. This is going to be the last match at the start of March Madness, at the start of the tournament. Johnny versus Pelvis Presley in a historic rivalry is going to come to an end. And then he won the turf war. Soul Daddy beat Zap with a Soul Glow. And then it is Dr. B stated his claim at the World Champ and the World Championship title. Let's see how the World Champion Ace of Spades responds next week or tomorrow night on Sunday Night Slam. Then Zen hit him with a triple force, hitting him right on the forehead off the helmet, and he knocked him off his feet, getting a 3 count on the Goblin Knight. Then Elfat with the Gargoyles antics helped her win against Gothka, and she will be going to face the Queen of Mean. Then a Master Blaster took down Major Malice in a great one-on-one matchup between the two, but Buzzsaw is still your champion. Second place after all that. And then Sunday Night Slam, Elfat versus Queen of Mean in the main event for the ladies' title. To start off the show at the Tokyo Temple, Grand Manga, one of the competitors that are going to be inside the March Madness tournament, is going to talk to the fans. Then we will hear Chameleon. We will see Chameleon Kid with the pet Chameleon Marley versus Pelvis Presley with Big Boss Jr. in a one-on-one contest. Then a training montage from another man who's going to be inside the March Madness tournament, Wing Chun, trying to get ready and in shape for the tournament. And then to see who's going to be the #1 contender for the Toxic Terror, the new longest reigning tag champs, is going to be Mighty Leo and Michael T. Wolf, Howl and Roar versus Hebes and Dungeon Crawler, the Dungeon Heroes, or the Dungeon Masters. Then we will hear the response from Ace of Spades from the challenge laid down by Dr. B, the first 3-time champion. Then in the main event, Queen of Mean versus Elfat with the Gargoyle for the ladies' title. Sold out tonight at the Tokyo Temple. We heard a lot. We didn't hear a lot from Grand Manga, but I think he's heading into this match with a lot of energy, but still not a lot of words spoken. And then Chameleon Kid took the win over Pelvis Presley. Then not a great training montage, but still I think he's ready and up and at him for the tournament. And then the Howl and Roar duo is going to go face the Toxic Terror. Let's see if they can outstand the power and dominance of the tag champs. And then not a lot of words spoken, but he just said blackjack, and the crowd went wild. They're gonna see a great match, two bad guys colliding in one ring. And then the ladies' title match, the Screamer off the top turnbuckle destroyed the ribs of El Fett, retaining her title in the process. Then in the main event of tonight's match, he will be giving an open challenge. Who will it be? Ninja Star versus who? Second place. At the Golden Plaza to start off the show, a tag team action, Dobermans versus the Executors. Then we will hear from Warhawk about why he hasn't been wrestling lately, and then we have a one-on-one match toward the tag team title match. It will be Michael T. Wolf of the Howlin' Roar versus Mutant 9 of the Toxic Terror. Then we have an arm wrestling battle, Almighty Dollar versus Grand Manga. Then the tag team match, the world champ Ace of Spades teams up with his old partner back when he was Ace of Cardum, the TV champ Buzzsaw versus the challenger Dr. B and the number one contender for the TV title, O'Hooligan. Then in a cruiserweight match, Ninja Star issued an open challenge and Johnny Cobra answered. Imagine walking into March Madness and winning as a cruiserweight champion and as the March Madness winner. We'll see what happens at the Golden Plaza tonight, Hotel and Casino.
You don't know what I've seen on the battlefield.
We have now acquired Grand Manga and Almighty Dollar merch. Sold out tonight, though. The Dobermans took the first win of the night over the Executors. Then Warhawk said you do not know what he's seen on the battlefield. Maybe we'll be seeing more of what he's seen in the ring when he fights people. Then Mutant 9 taking the win over Michael T. Wolf. Then a great arm wrestling contest earned their merch out of that one. And then the World and TV Champ took the win over Dr. Bean O'Hooligan. Then he didn't even lose the match. He lost the match by disqualification. Let his emotions get to him. But he is still their cruiserweight champion. Good job to Ninja Star. Second place heading into March Madness. In the first match, Johnny Cobra with Ryan Regret versus Elvis Presley with Big Boss Jr. Then in the second match, we have Gepto Rocco versus O'Hooligan. Then a women's tag match, the world champ teams up with Almighty Dollar versus Starbright and Spunky Sparks. Then in the third match, we have Grand Manga versus Wing Chun. Then the fourth and final first round match, Soul Daddy versus Max Attack. Then moving on to regular matches, the tag title match, we have the Toxic Terror versus the Howl and Roar. Then we have the semifinals, which we don't know what will happen there. And then the world title co-main event, Ace of Spades versus Dr. B. Then the tournament finals at the Olympus Coliseum. Sold out at the Olympus Coliseum. He finally did it. The man who pinned him to get him fired, Johnny Cobra, beat Pelvis Presley in the first round, going to the semifinals. And then O'Hooligan beat Gepta Roko, and he advanced also to the semifinals. And the ladies champ got injured during her tag team match, but it was a double disqualification for both teams. Then Grand Manga fell short to Wing Chun with a kung fu kick. Then Max Attack beat Soul Daddy, and he was gonna go to the semifinals as well to face Wing Chun. Then in the tag team match, the only team I thought could match the intensity of the Toxic Terror, they were a little bit short and they lost the match. But the Toxic Terror are still you're still your tag team champions. Then O'Hooligan took the win from Johnny Cobra, slipping through his fingers, possibly still livid after beating Pelvis Presley. And then Wing Chun beat Max Attack in a very, very strike fest kind of matchup, but it was a great match overall. Wing Chun, good job. And then he won. He is now 5 defenses. He just needs to defend it twice more to become the longest reigning world champ. And then in a quick main event match, Wing Chun, he does not have any. He came in with no wins, but he came in to win it all, and he is now your March Madness winner. First place after that great show. We're looking forward to Champ Clash.